The Jewel of Belize, Half Moon Key, situated in Lighthouse Reef, home to the famous Blue Hole and the best diving site in the Caribbean. Advice for the rough 80K boat ride?
So you want to know what ginger does to you? Yeah. Take a little chunk of it, chew it. It burns, but it settles your stomach.
Through the mesmerizing, incredibly turquoise waters, we arrive at our island paradise. Make good use of your time here, says head guide Israel. You've arrived at a very special place. A short walk through the coconut trees, watch out for falling coconuts, takes us to our accommodation, a wall tent cabana, simple, comfortable, and totally in keeping with our surroundings. We're going to love it here. Let's go kayaking, but not before learning how to get back in our kayak should we capsize. Idyllic hardly describes the feeling of dipping your paddle into these glorious waters. Each stroke takes us closer to a shipwreck, deposited on the reef when it lost power. Our return trip takes us along the island's edge, where the magnificent frigate birds soar overhead. Gently, we slide into the beach and just look at the scene that awaits us. The pelicans treat us to a captivating show.
Yeah.
Half Moon Key is a bird sanctuary run by the Belize Audubon Society, and we resolved to learn more about these birds. Follow this nature trail through the forest to the bird tower.
Iguana trail. They're very fine.
Yes, iguanas cross our path along the way. Hermit crabs etch their paths into the sand. If the crab grows, it must look for a larger shell that fits it properly. Empty shells of marine snails offer protection for soft hermit crabs. We're getting closer to the sanctuary, where magnificent frigate birds and red-footed boobies live in harmony in this rookery. Thousands of red-footed boobies live here, building their nests and raising their chicks. Magnificent frigate birds spend most of their time flying over the open sea. They are the pirates of the Caribbean, attacking other birds, stealing their catch, and then sharing it with their chicks. It takes 20 minutes for the males to inflate their red gullet sack to attract the females.
Tell me what happens to the birds during the hurricane season.
But the birds, they tend to fly above the hurricane, and then they come down into the eye of the hurricane. Okay, they stay right in the eye of the hurricane, and they just move with the hurricane. And after hurricane have passed, you can find frigates and boobies all the way up in 100, 200 miles away from.
And then ultimately come back here.
They come back.
Wow.
This is diver's snot.
Now Jack is going to introduce us to the treasures below the water. We are completely spellbound by the movement of these fish. They're herrings, and totally agitated by the appearance of this intruder. Have you ever seen such darting, simultaneous movement as this? Put up a sail. No more paddles. Let's allow the wind to propel our kayaks across this cerulean sea. Uh-oh, we lose control and over we go. It happens so fast. We pop to the surface and carry on, a little wetter than before. It's dark as we walk along the trail. Watch out for the hermit crabs. We're going for a night snorkel. There's a lobster and a squid hidden in that grass, and look at the octopus that approaches Cliff's fin. From feeling a little apprehensive at first, we now embrace this unique experience. As the sun glints and glimmers through the palm branches, we gather at Sunset Beach. The sun slowly recedes into the sea. The fire flickers and we gaze, transfixed by the International Space Station overhead. It's a collapsed cavern. The Great Blue Hole, a world-famous dive site, is our destination. We anchor our boat and snorkel counterclockwise inside the circular reef. How intense the blue becomes as the blue hole appears. We're totally entranced by the variety of fish and coral in these crystal clear waters. It's a wonderful feeling being so close to nature here. Time to catch some fish. Throw out the anchor, drop down the hook.
It's a fish.
Bring it in! Bring it in!
And look, barracuda. Let's have them for dinner tonight. Nature has set the stage, in the air, on the land, and in the water. Just watch the performance as the guides prepare the fish.
And there's the barracuda.
Overhead, the frigate birds gather, while at our feet, the sharks cruise in. Frigates and sharks, all wanting to feast on the guts.
Got it again.
The sound of the conch signals mealtime in the dining hall. From their beachfront kitchen, Grease and Miss Anne prepare mouth-watering meals, and they are all
made from scratch. Bread rolls made from scratch. And best of all, we have a coconut pie made from scratch.
Barbecue chicken, barbecue fish, the fish that you guys caught. Let me give you a round of applause. We also have for your dessert, we have a homemade cheesecake from scratch.
From the moment we jump into the incredibly clear waters at the aquarium, we are surrounded by Bermuda chubs. It's a beautiful encounter in lovely, gentle conditions. Our last night, and it's party time. We're celebrating Garifuna culture. Bend your knees and move your hips. Come on, get up and join the fun.
Thank you for sharing your country with us and welcoming us. You have a very, very special place.
Ashley jumps for joy. Half Moon Caye is an extraordinary experience.